Well, hello there, Aquarius. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, today we are going to be doing your mid February reading. We'll take a look at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or areas of resistance, and of course, advice from Spirit. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what's on the horizon for you. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. And Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this card, Ascending the Mountain, means that you're on the right path. You could be feeling like it's an uphill battle, right? That things are just not smooth sailing, right? It's the energy of understanding you're on the right path. So it's about allowing yourself to shine your loving light while you're on this path, staying in your loving energy, not allowing this situation or whatever this is, a relationship situation, is kind of like, okay, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and shining my light and allowing myself to know that I am on the right path. You know, sometimes I feel like the biggest question I get sometimes when I do a personal reading is that people are like, am I on the right path? Am I going in the right direction? Do I need to make a change? And this is the energy of, yes, you are on the right path. Things may not be going smoothly for you right now, but that doesn't mean they're going to stay that way, right? Life is all about ebbs and flows. So maybe right now you're going up a steep side, but then it's going to level out. If you've ever hiked in the mountains, right? You have a part where you kind of have a steep incline, but then the path levels out and you walk around to the other side of the mountain, then you might have another steep incline. But it's understanding it's not going to stay this way. You are on the right path. Don't doubt yourself. Allow yourself to shine your loving light, knowing that you are on the right path. Now, I'm also going to say it's the number 46, and 4 plus 6 equals 10, which means that you're at the end of a difficult cycle, right? That's why you're keep going, persevere, have a little bit more resilience. And I know that's hard to hear when you've probably been on a path that you have been on for a long time and it just hasn't panned out yet. You know, you're not getting the fruits of your labor. You're not seeing the progress maybe showing up. But look at the first card out is honoring path, knowing that you are on the right path. It's okay. It's kind of like allow yourself a little bit of breathing room, just knowing that you're on the right path, right? Sometimes it is. It's that kind of like we get, and you're an air sign, right? The air signs have the ability to get up in their heads, right? Overthink the situation. You know, okay, am I climbing the right mountain? Am I going the right way? Should I try to find a shortcut? You know, kind of like getting up in your head about the situation, and instead get back into your heart. Allow yourself to know that you are on the right path. Yeah, this is something that, you know, it's kind of, I'm going to take that. They're showing me the tower too. So let's see what this is. You're just kind of stuck on your path. You definitely are on the right path. And I feel like you're taking action. Yeah, you're just worried. Oh, this is where this is going. Okay, all right, I feel you are on the right path. It is about, you know, this is divine masculine energy. Taking action. I feel like you're taking action. You're climbing this mountain. I feel like this could be a career situation, but you also have the Lover's card here. So it could be a relationship or something that's near and dear to your heart. But I feel like you're almost playing this waiting game, waiting for this to end, right? It's your path. But at the same time, it's almost as if you're waiting for it to end. Or you're comparing it to something in the past that did end. Yes, you have the High Priestess here. I feel like this is a relationship. Really kind of interesting. Gemini and Libra both had relationships coming into their readings. So this could be an air sign thing, which is not uncommon. You know, all the air signs or all the fire signs, their readings are somewhat similar. So you have the Two of Cups here. Once again, someone that is really near and dear to your heart. It could be a family, friend, romantic partner. It could even be a business partner. But there's also, okay, with both of these, there's an energy of also finding that other half within you, right? This is the divine masculine. I'm going to slay all the dragons. I'm going to climb this mountain, But the divine feminine part of ourselves is the part that allows the universe to come in and help us, to not get up in our heads and think we have to do it a certain way or we have to do it by ourselves. There's an energy here of allowing your intuition to guide you in this situation, to bring love to whatever this is, instead of being in your head and trying to strategize it, because I feel like you're almost like bringing the fear of something ending to the situation instead of loving it. Yeah, this is beautiful. You're going to be so... You have the Six of Cups, you have the Chariot, and then you have the Six of Wands. This is a relationship. It could be a family relationship. It could be a romantic partner. It's definitely somebody from the past, right? Or somebody that you've known for a long time. Let me put it that way. You are going to have victory in this situation. You are ascending the mountain. You're going to manifest what it is that you want. But your fears of how you think that this is going to end is preventing the situation from flowing instead of being such a struggle, right? Right now you're seeing the struggle in this relationship instead of the love in this relationship, instead of the flow of this relationship. So let's take a look at what your obstacle is. Yeah, you're like, for some of you, this could be the situation where maybe you had a very difficult ending of a romantic relationship in the past, right? You have a new romantic love in your life, or you've been in this relationship for some time, a new one. But the problem is that the fears of how things ended in the past are coming into play in this situation. It's allowing you to see how your fears of things ending repeats the pattern of them actually ending. Of allowing difficult situations in the past. It's almost like, and for some of you, you could be saying, no, I'm not repeating the past, right? But the fear that is associated with those words, I am not repeating the past, right? Is the energy of having fear and saying, oh yeah, no, I'm not repeating that, right? It's whatever we concentrate on, whatever we think about, actually comes into our own reality. You meet people and, like at my age, it's kind of like I can look at my parents, and I loved my parents dearly, but I look at some of their health habits or different things that they did in their life, and it's kind of like, I'm not repeating that. I'm not going down that road. But if you constantly are saying, I'm not going down that road, guess where you go? You go right down that road. So you're better off to choose something that is not in alignment with what somebody else did or what you have done in the past, instead of saying, I'm not repeating that pattern, because the universe doesn't hear the word not. All it hears is, I'm repeating that pattern. And so your fear around not wanting to repeat a pattern is actually having you repeat a pattern. So it's all it is you have the Hangman here, is changing your wording, right? Because I feel like you have a good situation here. So it's allowing yourself to change your mindset, to change the words that you are saying. So instead of fearing, say your past situation, okay, had something to do with a third party. So if you are in this relationship and you're starting to fall in love with the other person, and then you're like, yeah, I'm not, I don't want anybody third party, no third party. Okay, guess what? The universe hears third party. And then because your energy is around third party fears, the person you're with will have a third party. So it's understanding I'm changing it. Instead of saying I want somebody that's not doesn't have third party energy, because that immediately attracts in people that have a third party energy. So what you're going to do is turn it around and say, I am wanting a loving partner that is loyal and honest and has integrity and truthfulness, right? Is committed to me. Changing your wording in the situation helps you to attract in what it is that you really want instead of focusing on what you don't want. Yes. And all of that comes from the fear, right, of a difficult ending that you've had in the past. Okay, so let's see what your advice is here. Yes. The thing is that you have this back and forth energy, the unfinished symphony. You're looking at some past situation that you do not want to repeat. This is an energy of I do not want to repeat this, whatever this is, right? And allowing yourself that instead of pulling your energy back to what it is that you don't want, it's about allowing yourself to move forward, right? You're on the right path. This new person, this new situation is meant for you, but it's about looking at it from the loving perspective, being grateful for what they're bringing into your life, looking for the good in them instead of the red flags that they're having a third party situation. It totally changes. If you haven't, the book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, it's a 28-day gratitude journey. You may want to read that and participate in that energy of really looking for the good in this relationship or a situation. It really feels like a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. But allowing yourself to look at the good. Yes. Oh my goodness. If for some of you, you do not have a relationship in your life, right? You could actually be blocking it because you're concentrating on what you don't want in your next relationship instead of concentrating on what you do want. Lots of joy, love, abundance. Look at, you have the Sun card, an offer coming in for you when you allow yourself to step into seeing just how beautiful, how loving you really are. And looking for the loving energy in a counterpart, into people and situations that are in your life. And it goes for everything in your life. Looking at things from a sense of gratitude and love instead of fear and anxiety. Yes. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, I can tell you, this is like a game changer. This is like a game changer. If you don't have a gratitude journal, I would really suggest. I have a gratitude journal, and the last thing I do before I go to sleep every night is write 3 things in there that I'm truly grateful for that day, focusing on the good. Whenever I get fearful about something, right, this pattern, because I'm a Gemini, so I totally get it, right? I can get into this energy really quickly. And then I've noticed that if I just sit myself down and look at the good in the situation, whatever it is, right? Okay, I'm going to concentrate on what is good in the situation. It brings more good to the situation. And before you know it, this is gone. Give it a try. All right, let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Aquarius, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? That's the fear, right? That's the fear. And it's also the energy of focusing on, I don't want a third-party situation, that you attract in a third-party situation, right? Remember, the universe does not hear the word not. It just doesn't. All right. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Oh my goodness. That is just so perfect for this reading. It's just the energy of allowing yourself to say, okay, I'm going to look for the good in this situation. I'm going to concentrate on the good that's going on in my life, in my relationships, in my career, whatever it is. I'm going to look for the good. I'm going to look for what there is to love in the situation and allow that to grow. What we concentrate on grows. So if you concentrate on the good, you're going to get more of it. If you concentrate on the bad, you'll get more of that too. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I love you so much. Thank you so much for all of your support, by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light to you. Bye for now.